Morning, everybody. Welcome to San Francisco Canyon Road. It's a little busier up here than I'd like, frankly. If I'm honest, I didn't do a very good job of choosing roads this morning, but it's all good. We're going to make it work. So, Brandon here, thank you so much for coming out in his 2015 Subaru WRX. I know I said I wasn't going to do any more Imprezas, but this is the first modified 2015 car that someone has offered, and so it's a new engine, and I figured, what the hell? So tell me about your car.
So right now I have a AEM cold air intake. I've got a Grimspeed electronic boost control solenoid, a turbo back exhaust, an access port, and a custom tune from Yumi Sports.
Okay, so was it dyno tuned?
It was dyno tuned, yes.
Great. So what are you making on the dyno?
At the wheels, it's 291 horsepower.
That's strong.
And then
what was stock?
Stock is probably around 240, 250.
Okay.
And then
so more power than a stock STI.
Yes,
for sure.
Yes, and then about 320 pounds of torque or so.
Oh, okay. Let's see what you got. Ooh, feels good. I just got out of a '69 Mustang, so a little bit different, and it's a bit damp up here. So steering feels nice and tight. I like the turbo sounds that accompany that cold air intake. That sounds good. Stock brakes, I imagine?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that feels like a stock brake. Okay.
Next thing on the list.
Yeah, got it. Well, with only 50 horsepower over stock, it's not like, oh my God, how dare you not get brakes? But yeah, it's probably the next thing. All right, so it does not have the rumble. So is that the unequal length header?
So yeah, with the 2-liter engine, they removed the unequal length header because they threw on a twin scroll turbo.
Ah, okay, that makes sense.
With the twin scroll, you need the equal length to have the benefits of a twin scroll. So it doesn't sound as nice.
It doesn't sound as Subaru-y.
No, I had a 2014.
That was more.
Yeah, that I had the same mods on. Actually took a lot of the mods from that car to this car.
And did you? Oh, you were able to transfer a lot of them.
A lot of them, yeah. Not the downpipe. I was able to grab obviously the access ports, the rear sway bar, and I just threw that on here.
Do you have a short throw shifter in this car?
Stock short throw.
Wait. Oh, the one from the factory.
The one from the factory.
So is it a linkage short throw, or is it a mechanical, or is it cable still?
It's cable, still cable.
Well, it feels much better than the standard one, though.
So I put a bushing on it, a brass bushing rather than a rubber bushing.
Yeah.
As well as a tighter gate.
Okay.
So first gear doesn't wiggle as much.
It feels a lot more like the STI shifter. The STI has mechanical linkage. Well, I was told it does. Maybe someone was lying to me, but
I'm not sure.
I was told the STI gets a mechanical linkage, and I did notice that it felt a lot better. You got to give it kind of a big boot to blip it on the downshift.
You do.
It's weird because it's so un-Subaru-like.
It's a lot like I don't want to say it, but it feels
an Evo?
Yeah.
It's a little Evo-y. But you know what? It's actually it's quite a bit more refined than an Evo. Evos are awesome, like for what they are, you know, but they're kind of like, they're buzzy. A lot of vibrations, a lot of, and stuff. This has a much more refined feeling engine. That's a welcome treat. Let's go back the other way before we find ourselves in a traffic jam. Look at that cloud, oh boy. All right, full throttle. Good power. Still kind of dies around 5,500.
Right. That's a small turbo.
Yeah, good torque, but it's a stock turbo, of course,
yes,
right? Yeah.
Yes.
So yeah, 5,500 it's a torque motor. So you got to short shift a little bit. I mean, you don't have to, but that's what happens. If you wanted to really, really pull at the top, bigger turbo,
bigger injectors, bigger brakes.
I like it though. It's significantly better than the stock one. I mean, really better. What kind of tires do you have?
These are BF Goodrich.
Are they Sport Comp 2s?
Sport Comp 2
That is a great tire, isn't it?
Yeah, put 265s on this guy.
All around?
All around.
Wow. What did it come with?
235s.
Oh, that's a big difference.
Yeah.
And it's actually, did you notice the extra tire? easier than stock.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
If you're not really ripping through the corners, you really feel it in the flat ground.
Really?
Yeah.
Does it doesn't catch ruts in the road and move around though, right?
No.
I like the steering feel on this though. It feels good. This is a good car, Brandon. This is very nice. I like it. It's very refined. It feels like grown up Subaru a little bit. Maybe it's because of the lack of rumble or like the good quality inputs, but it definitely feels like grown up Subaru a little bit. Maybe it's also because it's a little bigger.
Yes, it is. It's a little bit bigger, but the weight is just about the same.
Well, it's interesting because this car has the most surprisingly huge back seat, doesn't it?
It does.
You don't like this. If you've got to put tall people in the back of something, a new Impreza has a giant back seat and a giant trunk.
I've fit 5 people in here before. Usually we go 4, but very easy. All my friends are 5'10" plus.
Yeah.
And they can fit back there pretty easily.
Great grip in the
too.
front. I like this car. This is fun. I think some brakes would go a long way.
Sure.
Was it a modified Maxima?
Saw that.
Fucking rain. I hate rain in the canyons.
So what else would be a good addition to this?
Well, the one things that I'm noticing are the brakes for sure,
okay.
And then the other thing I would say is maybe it's in the tune, but when I would like it to blip harder when I blip. I feel like it doesn't when I blip it for the downshift. It doesn't rev quite as high as I want it to.
Okay.
And well, let me try it one last time before we. It's for something about it. I don't know. Oh, that's a big truck. Good turning radius.
Oh yeah, great turning radius.
Here, I'll go to 3rd here. Sorry about the rain if it's on the lip. And then just to go down to 2nd. See, I want it to go a little higher, and that I think that might be something you can program in the tune.
Possibly.
I think it probably is. I'm not sure. I'm not a tuner, but overall, this is like the most mature WRX I think I've ever driven in terms of refinement and comfort and not making it feel too tunery, which is great. Thanks, Brandon.
Thanks.
I appreciate it, and thank you guys for watching. And sorry about the rain, and we'll see you next time.